I'm done with Umar Johnson. For the most part, Umar hasn't done anything bad to me personally. It's just that a good leader prepares you to either take their place or to function without them being there on the property. And that's what Umar done for me. Um, I don't really have any Umar news. And for the most part, that's actually a good thing. I can function now, and I've always been woke. I just needed somebody to give me a better trajectory than what the Nation of Islam did. The Nation of Islam is more about everything is just pro-Islam. You know, I mean, if it's not if it's not for the fruit of Islam or the Nation of Islam, then they want nothing to do with it. Whereas Umar basically teaches you just to keep an eye out on the schools and prison, school to prison pipelines, which I agree with. And once was I was a victim of social promotion, meaning I was one of those kids who was in school. I was an asshole, and there wasn't enough teachers that gave a fuck. There was literally no black men teachers in my school. Now in elementary, they had a dude named Mr. Brown, and Mr. Brown kind of like gave me an inkling of tucking my shirt in and buttoning my shirt all the way to the top. But Umar came in as a school psychologist and just broke the fucking game down like a chessboard, and I got a lot of game from Umar as it relates to the trilateral commission and the AFRICOM and the coltan and stuff like that. So he just gave me basically like some books to read and some points of reference to go back on, and I like Umar for that. But as far as the school is concerned, I'm not doing a turn my truck off. I'm not doing a Umar bashing video. I know enough now to navigate through America without needing Umar on this shoulder and somebody else on this shoulder saying, "Ooh, Rico, don't make a left turn, make a right turn." A good leader or a good prophet or a good scholar can tell you enough shit to where you don't need the message anymore. If Umar was a eagle in a nest and I was one of the eggs that cracked, I can fly now. Put it like that. I don't need Umar on my shoulder, but we need as many Umar Johnsons as we can get. So that's where somebody like me and all the other guys who think like me, who done heard enough of the Umar Johnson script, because for the most part, it's basically a script. Watch the school teachers, um, get to know the police laws, get your gun game ready, get a passport, start stacking your money, get a degree that's worthy of something. Watch out for certain sisters. Watch out for certain brothers. Watch out for the coons. Don't talk too much. So once I got all those messages, and I had to watch maybe 30 different videos of him talking, because certain videos he'll say certain things that I might miss in another video. So I know enough about Umar Johnson to know his whole overarching and whole encompassing message, and I got it now, and now I can go forward with it. Same thing with Boyce Watkins. I know enough about Boyce Watkins to know I don't really need Boyce Watkins anymore either. I just like the different articles that Black Intellectual Chocolate be dropping on their YouTube channel. So yeah, until Umar comes out with a school, I'm not holding my breath, but I'm not really worried about Umar Johnson. I mean, the man got enough shit on his plate now with the fucking review board and his own child support cases and all of that stuff. And don't come to my channel with that dumb shit. Everything you telling me about Umar as far as him being, I don't know, an absentee daddy or some Umar bashing shit, bro. I don't want that in the comment section, because I didn't seen it from the other Umar videos, and I'm so tired of reading the same corny ass anti-Umar comments in the section as I get in every other video. So save that shit for another YouTube person that want to read your video. Read your comments or whatever. If you don't like Umar, fuck it. Keep it to yourself. I'm just saying, he did a good job with me, and I graduated from the Umar Johnson School of Talking, or Umar School of Black Scholarship, or whatever you want to call what he does, his talking thing. I've seen enough seminars. I met Umar 3 times. Umar met my son, spoke to me, and he said, I think his son may be autistic, just from hearing him talk. Because my son can't make eye contact, but he can get on the internet, he can watch YouTube. My son can curse his ass off. So he got a very, very mild autistic diagnosis from Umar. But outside of that, it is what it is. I mean, yeah, I mean, so my son was one of the guys, or one of the kids who was actually diagnosed properly, and I got no issue with that. So I'm happy with what Umar told me. So I'm good. Anyway, guys, go to my other channel, Tough Love Dating, and subscribe to that, and get those views, get those likes up. I'll be posting to that channel probably 3 times a week or 2 times a week. Um, anyway, that's it. Basically, hit like, share, and subscribe.